evening, Red Roof Inn. This is Sharon. May I help you?
Hi, Sharon. You're at the front desk?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and this isn't an emergency number. This is just a regular number, right?
That's correct.
I'm not having an emergency, but I am having a little bit of, I guess you could call it like an emergency inconvenience.
Okay.
It's a little bit, it's not quite warm enough. I'm up in the room. It's not really warm enough, and I got my socks on, and I put on a blanket and everything.
What is your room number?
Well, it's not, I don't want to handle it that way. I had a different plan, and I just wanted to run it by you first.
Okay.
I'd like to, with your permission, of course, I'd like to go ahead and call 911 and maybe like get the police or the sheriff or emergency services or someone down here. And I think they might be able to help me out with a couple of degrees temperature.
Are you ill, sir?
No, oh no, I told you, no, I'm fine. I'm not sick or nothing, not at all. I just, you know how sometimes like you want the thermostat up a couple of degrees or something?
Okay, well, we can fix that problem.
Well, yeah, I know you could, but I'd also, if I could just, because it isn't an emergency, you know, so I'd probably have to lie to the dispatcher or something. But I would like to call 911, and then they'd have to come out if you do that, don't they?
Yes, sir, they would.
And do you think they'd be able to help me with the temperature at all?
Sir, can you hold on one second?
What are we holding for? Because there isn't an emergency. There's no emergency at all. And I'm just wondering, I would like your permission, because I think it's a little bit of a gray area to do what I'm talking about. So that's why I'd like to get the front desk permission.
Okay, I'll let you speak to the head desk clerk. Hold on.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you, sir?
Well, I'm a little bit chilly up in the room. And I'm already using the sheets and blankets and stuff. And I've got my socks still on. But like, you know how the big toe, how sometimes that'll get a little bit like frigid towards the tip?
What room number are you in, sir?
Well, I don't want your guys' help. What I was going to do, with your blessing, I know I need you guys on board for this one, but I'd like to call 911. There is no emergency. I want to be clear with you. There's no emergency. I'm not in danger. Nothing is wrong at all, other than my toes are a little bit cold. And I thought we could use the 911 system with your permission.
Sure, you can call them, no problem.
And then I can tell them that it was, I'm going to tell them that it was your idea, though, because I don't want to get in trouble for this one.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, so I'll just call them. Don't you do it. I don't want you calling them because I'm going to take my time. I have to smoke a few more cigarettes because I know sometimes they get weird about smoking cigarettes while you're dealing with them. So I want to smoke all my cigarettes first, and then maybe I'll call them, you know.
Let me get a room number, sir, so in case they...
Well, no. I'll give that to the responding officer, the EMS or the fire, whoever it is.
I need a room number for my notes, sir.
Well, I don't want you to put it in the notes. You can get that whenever the lead officer, when he leaves, he'll give you his card and his badge number and all of that.
Sir, but I would like to know what room number you're in, sir.
Well, I know, but you can get that from the responding officers once they get here. I don't want you jumping the gun at all. And I'm just glad I have your permission, because I wouldn't do this otherwise, not without your permission.
If I don't know what room number you're in, then I won't be able to give you the permission to call them.
Oh, you already did, though.
Yes, but then I can just deny right now, so...
Okay.
I'll need a room number for me to agree, because if you're staying here, you're not staying here, I'm not sure.
I'm staying here, yeah. And I'm not in any danger. Everything's good, other than I'm a little bit uncomfortably cold. That's all. It's like an inconvenience more than an emergency. That's why I needed your permission. Because it's kind of,
give you the permission, so.
Would it count as making a false 911 call, do you think?
Yes.
Okay. But I do have your permission to do it.
No.
Oh. So, okay. All right then. I don't know. What do you think? Put on another pair of socks?
If you like.
Okay. I can try that, I guess. But so you're sure though? You don't want me to call 911?
It's up to you.
Well, I'm not in danger. Everything's good, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you.